Have you noticed how some people, once they have a good intention, think they've already reached their goal? Hello, I'm Clarence. I'm the preacher. The sad thing about it is these people will never ever know the joy of making progress and the joy of actually accomplishing a goal. They're always going to live that kind of empty, unfulfilled, nebulous life that feels like something is always missing. What I'd like to do in this video is to give them a nudge, or to give you a tool to help give them a nudge. Let's start with simple logic first. Number one, if everyone could just be happy by having a good intention, then everybody would be happy. Everybody would already be living that great, wonderful, fulfilled life where their life was just that cup that runneth over, like in Psalms 23. However, there are just a few people who really know the joy of the abundant life. Think John 10:10, where he said, I came that they may have life and have it more abundant. I think there are a few people that do know that. And then there are some folks that they just gave up. They tried a few times, and it's tough. It's a straight and narrow road, I'll grant you that. And they just settled for mediocre. Yeah, they're doing okay. They know they could do better. And then there's that segment that is turbulent. They're violent. They're out there grasping and chasing at every straw, hoping to find the shortcut to that fulfillment, that inner peace, that sense of just you belong here in this life. So that's logic. If simple good intentions work, then everybody would be happy. Obviously, everybody's not, so simple good intentions are not the thing. Now, let's do a Bible example. I want to use Ruth, when Ruth said to Naomi, wherever you go, I will go. That was her good intention. That was wonderful. Good intentions are great. I don't mean to dog good intentions whatsoever. However, Ruth's words would have been totally meaningless if she had not followed through and actually gone with Naomi wherever Naomi went. So you have this wonderful first step, good intentions, and let's face it, good intentions feel good. But follow through is where the substance is. Follow through is where you make progress. Follow through is where you start feeling that sense of significance and that your life really matters. And without follow through, you've got nothing but words. You know that guy at work, maybe it was in school, maybe it's just at your coffee place, where he's always going to do something. Always going to do great things, but he never does anything, and there's always an excuse why he or she couldn't do that. That's no fun. That's no good. You've got to have the follow through. That's where the meat is. That's where the joy is. Now, yes, that's where the sweat, that's where the pain, and that's where the endurance comes in. But that's where the peace that passes understanding comes in too. You can have the peace that passes understanding if you learn to follow through with Christianity and all the discipleship things. So we see this idea of follow through with Jesus when he said in like Matthew 10 and about verse 38, where he tells us to take up our cross and follow him. He's not being a bully. He's not trying to be difficult. He understands that if you want to get to that level of life, that deep joy that all of us look at and go, wow, isn't that wonderful? If you want to get there, it's a straight and narrow road, and you have to take up your cross and follow him. In other words, it's follow through. He's just saying, you got to follow through with the things I tell you. I can tell you how to get there, but if you don't actually follow through, well, there's nothing Jesus can do about it. Not even God himself can do anything about it if you don't want to put in the follow through. We see this idea of follow through again in Luke 6:46 when Christ says, why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do the things that I say? Again, what he's looking for is follow through, not because he needs us. He's in heaven. He's got it made, right? But because he loves us and he's trying to coach us, to use a modern term, so that we can enjoy that same abundant life here, now, and after this life in eternity. So, when you get into this process and you learn to endure the follow through, and yes, it is an endurance to get the follow through, then you start finding that comfort and that stability that we all long for. There's nothing wrong with having or wanting comfort and stability, but you got to follow through to get it. And all of it starts with good intentions, coupled with good follow through. And then we have that progress in the continual pursuit where we sing, I'm pressing on the upward way, new heights I'm gaining day by day. Absolutely possible with follow through. So, good intentions, great start. Love good intentions. But good intentions are not the completion of the project. They're just the earliest planning stage. Hey, put your comments below. Share your thoughts and ideas. Hey, share this video with someone if you think it would help nudge them on to a little more follow through. And as always, I hope you have a great day.